student at Polytechnic Melaka, graduated in 2026. My academic studies have given a solid foundation in accounting principle, financial reporting and bookkeeping. I actively apply this skill outside the classroom by holding leadership positions such as Secretary of the Student Committee at the Islamic Center, what is called JDPI, where I honored my organizational and team management abilities. I am now eager to transition from academia to a professional setting. I am seeking an accounting assistant role where I can leverage my analytical skills, professional in accounting, software like AutoCount, and my strong commitment to accuracy and profitability to support your team and contribute to the company's financial success. Thank you for that question. My involvement in curricular activities, particularly my leadership roles in the student committee at the Islamic Center, what is called JBPI, was a practical training ground from my professional development. It shaped my character in 3 key ways. Starting as a secretary, I was deep in details, preparing meeting minutes and manage documents. This instilled in me a rigorous intention to detail and an understanding of how proper documentation is the backbone of any successful operation, much like bookkeeping is for accounting. When I progressed to deputy presidents, my perspective shifted. I was no longer just responsible for my task, but for the entire team output. This taught me accountability and how to motivate and supervise a team towards a common goal, such as ensuring our financial related events run smoothly. Second, practical time management and problem solving juggling a demanded academic schedule in accountancy with the responsibility of planning events and leading meetings forced me to become an expert in priority management. I learned to identify critical tasks and use tools to stay organized. This is directly transferable to an accounting environment where managing deadline for financial report, invoicing and reconciliation is crucial. Working with a diverse group of volunteer and commitment members taught me that everyone has different working styles and motivation. I learned to communicate and not just to give instruction, but to listen actively and ensure every member feel heard and valued. I am confident I am the best person for this accounting assistant role because I bring a unique and powerful combination of technical competency, practical soft skill, and a proven track record of reliability. Firstly, my diploma in accountancy has provided me with a rigorous, hands-on understanding of core accounting principles. I'm not just familiar with terms like financial reporting and cost management, I have practiced them. This means I can transition into this role and start contributing to tasks like data entry, reconciliation, and assisting with financial reports with a very short learning curve. Secondly, I have already developed professionally in the tools of the trades. I am adept at Microsoft Excel for the data analysis and I am proficient in AutoCount, accounting software. These technical skills means I can handle the software specific tasks of this role efficiently from the very beginning. But beyond the technical skills, my resume demonstrates a pattern of taking initiative and handling responsibility. In my role as Deputy President, I was trusted to lead meetings and oversee operations in the President's absence. In my part-time as a role assistant kitchen, Even in a different field, I was relied upon to maintain strict hygiene standards and support the team during high-pressure peak hours. This shows I am adaptable, diligent, and understood the importance of process and accuracy, whether I'm dealing with the food inventory or financial data. What interests me about Yayasan Prihatin Malaysia is its reputation as an industry leader and its clear commitment to long-term stability and growth. I follow your company performance and I am really impressed by your consistent market growth and the recent expansion into new market. This stability and forward momentum are very appealing to me as a budding accounting professional. It suggests a well-structured and robust finance department where I can learn best practice from experienced experts. I am particularly drawn to the opportunity to work with complex financial data in a large organization as it aligns perfectly with my analytical skills and my goal to deepen my expertise in financial reporting. I am excited by the prospect of contributing to and growing with a company that has such a solid foundation. My approach will be rooted in the understanding the different perspectives when handled professionally can lead to a better and more robust outcome. I will follow a structured, collaborative approach. Firstly, pause and listen actively. My first step would be to avoid defending my own idea immediately. Instead, I would ask my colleague to walk me through their purpose method in detail. I will listen carefully to understanding the underlying reasoning. What are they focusing on the speech? Specific accounting rule or a past precedent I might be unaware of. This show respect and ensure I fully grasp their viewpoint. Secondly, I will clarify and explain my perspective. Once I understand their position, I will clearly and objectively explain my own method. I will frame it around our shared goals, accuracy, efficiency, and compliance. For example, I might say I see how your method could be faster. The reason I suggest this other approach is that I am thinking about ensuring the audit trail is very clear as per the company policy on document. By focus on the why behind my method, I turn it from a personal opinions into an objective discussion about best practice. Lastly, collaboration on a solution. With a both perspective on the table, I would suggest that we work together to find the most effective path forward. So we could combine the best part of both sides to create a hybrid method, and we can consult the official guideline or procedure manual together to see if one method is more aligned. This approach stems directly from my experience as a deputy president when facilitating discussion and finding conclusion was a key of part of my roles. The ultimate goal is always the success of team and the accuracy of the work, not proving that my idea is the right one.